If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college theme series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase automatically earns you 6% back in UA cash that you can later exchange for a mystery box or a signed item of your choosing. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. We've got a fun show tonight. 8 different series on the website, including our very last Jerry Rice mini break. We'll do the last box of that series. We also have our other minis, the Messiah minis up. Headliners like Randy Moss and Dan Marino still out there. We've got all box numbers left in the Olympic Loot Crate are all on the ticker. All box numbers left in Phillip & Sons. All box numbers left in Happy Retirement. So a lot of series where you can choose any box number that you guys want. Steven, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well, Kamen. I'm doing well.
Good, good. Looking forward to a good show. We're going to have 2 chases today, Steven. We've got the Olympic Loot Crate as an automatic chase. We still have Tom Brady full-size replica helmet. We've got Peyton Manning full-size authentic flash. We have this Ted Williams bat in that Olympic Loot Crate, and also have this framed Joe Montana jersey and more available in the Loot Crate. Let's head to the randomizer to find out what our dice roll is going to be. Looking for 6 or higher to play on the dice roll. We have a couple breaks already filled up. What's all filled up, Steven?
Yeah, Roll Tide, that's second, but we're going to lead off with the last break of Jerry.
Oh, I love it. Mike said it the same way, so we're thinking alike. Yeah, we had a person order 6 personals in that one, so that's why we went from 7 boxes left in the early show to just 1. Kyle, if you're out here, we're happy to open those live on the air. Let's see what our chase item of the day is going to be. Automatic on the Loot Crate. Let's see what else is going to be a chase item today. Here we go. Spinning that wheel. How about, let's see, this will be close. The Roll Tide jerseys.
So, what do you know?
Roll Tide jerseys. Guys, if you are in this first break, let us know on a box number that you guys want for that mini break. That's our first break, right, Steven?
Yes. Still have a selection of 7 box numbers.
Correct, but 6 of those are going home with Kyle. So
yes, so
let us know on a box number. Let's see. We've got 36, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 50. We did pull Jerry Rice in the early show. Michael Lepre getting that Jerry Rice win. So we'll see what we got here. We have a new customer, Valerie Telementes, Zachary Erickson, David Broddick, Tyler King, and Michael Krosky all in here. 45, says Tyler. All right, 45 is going off the ticker. Steven will get 45. I'm going to take that entire series off the ticker. Like I said, we had 6 personals coming through on that series, so we're actually closed on the Jerry Rice minis. I'm heading to the randomizer for your divisions. Thank you very much, Tyler, on that box number. Thank you very much. Steven is bringing 45. Here we go. 4-5. Jerry Rice was in box 40, Steven. Box 40. Box 40 on the Jerry Rice. All right, list randomizer. Here we go. We're going 9 times on the dice roll today. 9 times. There's 11 in the early show, so we are going a little earlier on the night show. 8 and 9. All right, Valerie, welcome to our break room. Valerie, a brand new customer. Samantha Page, you were just beaten there. 45 was called out before. I'm not even sure if Samantha is in this break. Anywho, though, Valerie, you're in the NFC North. Have not seen that Devontae Adams lunar pulled yet. Zachary Erickson in the NFC South. David's got the East and West. Tyler in the AFC North. David also has the South and East in the AFC. And Michael Krosky out in the AFC West. Very last box in this series, Steven. Very last box. This series has a lot of great receivers in it, Steven. How about another one? Steve Largent. Let me pull Steve out of here. I saw what the card said. Steve Largent is actually one of the all-time greats. Twice led the league in receiving yards. 9th all-time with 100 receiving touchdowns. Hall of Fame, 75. Steve Largent on the Seahawks lunar. Beautiful looking mini. Boy, that's a good one. AFC West, Michael Krosky coming in for the close. Coming in for the win, Michael Krosky. Very nice. This is kind of crazy, Steven. Take a look at this. Take a look at our randomizer. Our list randomizer.
Wait, time out. What you said who won? The AFC West?
The NFC West. Excuse me, NFC West. So it's actually David Broddick. My bad. David is the winner. Our randomizer looks like it was the exact same order as the orders, which I've never seen before. David Broddick is NFC West. I'm so used to all those AFC West hits. It's David Broddick getting Steve Largent, one of the all-time great receivers, tied for 9th all-time in receiving touchdowns. Have both Brady's been pulled in the retirement series, says David. Both Brady's have been pulled in the retirement series. We'll be upfront and honest. We do have a Tom Brady full-size replica in the Olympic Loot Crate, David. We still have a Jamar Chase in that retirement series, Jerome Bettis, Troy Aikman, and more. David, congratulations on that NFC West hit. Scott Thompson, welcome back to the break room. Scott, good to see you in here. Of course, my pen is dying. Let's go with the second pen, Steven. What else are we closed on, Steven?
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide jerseys is up next. Big Ben been pulled. Alan, who's Big Ben? Ben Roethlisberger? I don't think he's in our break room. Who is he asking about?
I'm not sure.
I don't think we have Big Ben in our break room right now. Not sure, though. Could be a hidden headliner. Who knows? Alan, who are you talking about? Big Ben. I don't know.
Ben Simmons? I don't know.
Ben Simmons? Well, maybe he'll be playing basketball soon. Steelers 7. Yeah. We don't have him in any of our series right now that I know of.
We could check him. We might have retail stuff.
We might have retail stuff of of Ben. Maybe he's talking about our virtual series, possibly.
Maybe.
We do have virtual series on our website, Alan. We don't know anything about those. We don't track those here in our break room. All right, Scott Thompson, welcome back to our break room. I saw Scott telling us the NFC West. He's right, of course. He's in Roll Tide number 1. We've got Dwayne Robbie, Walter Knopf out here, Sean Plazola, and David Braddock, the winner of the first break in here as well. So let us know on a box number, guys. I know our guy Sean Plazola is out there chasing that Deebo Samuel jersey. He's a big 49er fan. I'll give you guys about a minute or two here on the box number before I head to the randomizer and let the randomizer pick. I'm good with either. Ben Roethlisberger would be a good get in the break room. AFC North, says Chris Roberts. Everyone's thinking the AFC North right now. Steven, 2 slots remaining in our Messiah mini helmets. We've got Dan Marino and Randy Moss still available in that series. I believe have not seen Ray Lewis get pulled, DK Metcalf, Tony Dorsett, or Eric Dickerson. 35. Thank you very much, Scott Thompson. Box 35.
Box 35 for Roll Tide.
For Roll Tide, roll. Heading to the randomizer for your divisions. This will be a good one. A lot of Alabama Crimson Tide in this series. I know Devontae Smith went off the board. Still haven't seen Bryce Young. If we do pull that, that would be a top spot break. We have had some retail orders in this series, though. Here comes a headliner, Scott, says Chris Roberts. Okay, Chris is confident. Well, I had good news for Scott. He's got his favorite division. Scott is a big Chief fan. He's got the AFC West in this break. Let's see where everyone else is. Oh, let me paste that list in one more time. All right, yeah, he does have the AFC West. All right, so David Braddock, you're in the NFC North. David, winner of the first break. Dwayne Robbie in the NFC South. Scott Thompson's got the NFC East. Walter has the NFC West. Sean is the AFC North and AFC South. Walter in the East and Scott out in the AFC West. Chris Roberts is calling out a headliner. Let's see how well Chris's intuition is. Well, Chris is right a lot of times. He's not right this time, Steven. Not a headliner, but one of the better non-headliners, I would say. A pretty good hit, if you ask me. Dante Culpepper. Culpepper, one of the best quarterbacks of the 2000s, had that incredible connection with Randy Moss. He once led the league in passing yards, once led the league in passing touchdowns, multi-time Pro Bowler, NFC North hit. Look who won again. David Braddock. He got that Steve Largent in the first break with the NFC West. Now he gets Dante Culpepper with the NFC North. David, you are
killing it.
Heating up. He's perfect. 2 for 2. Got the perfect game going. David Braddock, congratulations. Very nice. Holy moly. Good start, David. Dante Culpepper was a very good quarterback. He's a guy the Bears could have drafted and done much better. Definitely one of the more underrated players of the 2000s, Steven. I'm on fire tonight, says Pat White. Pat White 07.
Must be David Braddock.
Yeah, must be. Pat White must be David. Sean Alcaraz is in here. I was wondering where Sean's been. He says, hey, boys, sorry to say my brief baseball career may be over. I'm in the ER for a possible broken collar or shoulder after diving for a line drive in center field during practice today. Practice, big play, big, no regrets. Sean, guess what?
Sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, sorry to hear that. We've got something that might cheer you up. We've got a Dan Marino Flash in our Messiah mini-series. Dan Marino Flash helmet in our Messiah minis. That series is out of 40 boxes. We've done only 7 in that series. 33 boxes left. Dan is in one of those.
We're about to do 8 because the one bro sold out.
Excellent. Well, we have going platinum coming up next. Our platinum helmet series. A lot of good headliners in this series, Steven, including Deion Sanders on the 49ers.
Absolutely.
I've seen Deion in our break room on the Falcons, on the Cowboys, not on the 49ers. That would be something new. Figures, we do have resident 49ers fan Sean Plazola in this break. Can we get a box number, guys? Going platinum, number 1. Let's see. What do we have available in the ticker? We've got 16, 17, 19, 22, 25, 26, 28, 36, and 37. Why is this not letting me highlight for... Oh, here we go. 19, says Tyler. Very much. Thank you very much, Tyler.
19.
Steven is getting 19. Scott, you were just barely beaten by Tyler. Tyler beat you by 4/100ths of a second there. There's some at the bottom there. All right, we're going 9 times on the randomizer for your divisions, guys. 19. Steven will get 19 for us. Looking forward to some fun, full-size authentics in this series, Steven. All right, 9 times on the randomizer. Thank you very much. All full-size authentics in this series. If you guys like full-size authentics, we've got them in that series. All full-size authentics. Happy Retirement and Pinnacle are all full-size authentics. A lot of really, really good series. I'm glad because I never picked my own boxes, says Scott. Okay, he gets better luck when someone else is picking the boxes, apparently. But we'll find out. Steven Stuber, not Steven Ryan, our own Steven Ryan over here. Steven Stuber, you've got the NFC North. Scott, you've got the NFC South and NFC East. Bob Boulay in here in the NFC West. Could he get that Deion Sanders helmet? Robert Boulay, like I said, NFC West. Steven Stuber's got the AFC North. Sean Plazola in the AFC South. Tyler King, AFC East. And Sean, you've got the AFC West, what has seemed to be a very, very hot division lately, Steven. Very hot division. I need Kerr to come back, says Scott Thompson. He needs Matthew Kerr to come back. I would love to have Matthew Kerr come back. He is a positive light in our break room. Don't worry, Chris Roberts. Nothing will ever stop us from hanging out with the boys in Chi-Town. And yes, that does make me feel better. Thank you for the love, boys. You're welcome, Sean. We're going to a Cubs game, Steven. Me, you, Mike, and Sean, and Chris, apparently. That's what Sean's decided. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, this is a good hit. We had him in our mini break earlier today. Katrina, if you're watching, how about another Robert Mathis? This is Robert Mathis, full-size authentic, the Colts legend, #1 all-time in career forced fumbles, future Pro Football Hall of Famer, 8-time Pro Bowler, member of the 100 Sack Club, 123 to be exact, former Super Bowl champ, one of the best defensive linemen of all time. That is Sean Plazola with the AFC South, getting himself Robert Mathis. Congratulations, Sean. I know Sean's looking for that Deion Sanders primetime helmet, but this is not a bad consolation prize, Sean. Not bad. Full-size authentic Robert Mathis. You had just 2 spots in there, 1 spot in there, 2 spots in there. This is worth more than $112, Steven. Pretty good hit, Sean Plazola. Very nice. Full-size authentic Lunar, Robert Mathis. Very nice. Not a bad start to the show. Pulling Dante Culpepper, Robert Mathis. What do we have on the mini? We had Steve Largent. So a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of great players, a lot of guys we recognize. Nice, says Sean Plazola. Nice hit. Mathis was a beast. He was a beast. He's a guy we have in our break room a lot lately. Robert Mathis, Dwight Freeney, Dallas Clark. A lot of those Colts are in our break room. Oh, and you know what, Steven? I was going to make 2 chases today. I forgot to put that in. The Olympic Loot Crate is automatically a chase because we want to get that moving. Speaking of great Colts, we have a Peyton Manning full-size authentic flash. So the Roll Tide jerseys is a chase item, plus the Olympic Loot Crate.
And we're 5 away on that.
5 away on the Olympic Loot Crate. We've got Peyton Manning out there, Tom Brady. We've got this Ted Williams bat in that series. Beautiful Ted Williams bat, one of the all-time great baseball hitters. This Joe Montana jersey behind me is also in that series.
So Justin Fields went, huh?
Justin Fields went yesterday, so Justin got replaced. Joe Montana goes up top. At the bottom is this dual-signed Patrick Waugh and Sean LeClaire 1993 Stanley Cup jersey. What a beaut! Talking about the bat, or are you talking about the Montana? They're all good. Messiah number 1, our specialty minis. It is definitely a beautiful bat. Would love to see that pulled. We've got Dwayne Robbie in here. We've got Chris Roberts, Zachary Erickson, Christopher Sousa, new customer. Christopher, welcome to the break room. David Braddock, who is hotter than the fire department. Chris Spearing and Andrew Varner. Let me know on a box number. Chris is going with 10. Chris is still chasing, I believe, that mini by Tony Dorsett. Let me take 10 off the ticker. 10 is going off the ticker. And let me see what we did on the platinum helmets. We did box 19. Let me make sure that is off the ticker. All right, gonna head to the randomizer for your divisions, guys. Dickerson, too. Chris wants that Eric Dickerson, the single season record holder in rushing yards.
That'd be a good one.
That'd be a good one. Or Randy. Well, there's a lot of good ones. What about Dan Marino, Chris? Are you okay with the Dan Marino? I would be fine with the Dan Marino if I got a Dan Marino in this series. There's a lot of good options and a lot of box numbers. We're going to have a single up at all times, guys, on this series. But if you guys would like to have a double for this, we can have a double box break and a single box break for these Messiah minis. So if you guys are interested in a double, just let us know. We'd be happy to post that for you. All right, Christopher Salsa, you're in here, new customer. You've got the NFC North. Andrew Varner, you're out in the NFC South. David Braddock, still hot in the NFC West. Zachary Erickson has the NFC West. David's got the NFC East. Dwayne Robbie out in the AFC North. AFC South is Chris Spearing. And now Chris Roberts says, give me the Marino, because he's got the AFC East. Andrew Varner out there in the AFC West. All right, guys, looking forward to it. This is going to be a fun break. We have box number 10 is called out by Chris Roberts. Chris tends to call out some pretty good box numbers, I'll tell you. He definitely does, Steven. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Single box break on these minis. They're $25 because they're specialty minis. A lot of lunars, flashes, chromes, etc. Okay, we may have to double check this hit here. Steven, what team you played the longest with? I believe it's the New York Jets, but I'm going to have you double check this for me because we've got ourselves a Vinny Testaverde 1986 Heisman Trophy Miami Hurricanes helmet. I think this might be, I'm not sure what this is actually, what type of helmet this is. This is a beautiful looking mini though. Vinny Testaverde. Steven will double check for me what team he played Jet. The longest for.
He played for the Jets for 7 years, Tampa Bay for 6,
okay,
Cleveland for 3, Baltimore for 2, Carolina, Dallas, and I'm guessing it's New England.
What team did he play the most games for? I think it's the Jets, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. I believe it's the Jets. Jets, says Chris.
Yeah, he played more games technically for Tampa Bay.
Are you sure?
It says games played in 65 over 7 years. Tampa Bay 76 over 6. So
okay,
if you want to go to ProFootballReference.com, that is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, let's take a look. I want to just double check because this is obviously a college item on an NFL player, but what team he played the longest for is what we go. Well, it's years first. If years are tied, then it's games.
Yeah, years. So he played 7 years for the Jets.
7 years for the Jets. 4, 5, 6, 7 years for the Jets. Correct.
Well, if you scroll down, it has them counted for you.
Oh yeah, there it is. 7 years for the Jets. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and give this to the AFC East then, and it's Chris Roberts. Chris Roberts is taking home Vinny Testaverde, 17th all-time in career passing yards. Bob is right. We do the years first, and then if they're tied, we go to the games. So Chris Roberts, there you go. We'll give it to you. I believe I've seen this come up before, and this is actually what we did. So we'll go with Chris. Congratulations, Chris, on the Vinny Testaverde. Very nice. That's a beautiful looking helmet. And Vinny, you know, he didn't have a lot of luck in the NFL because he didn't play on great teams, but he was still 17th all-time in passing yards. Multi-time Pro Bowler. Beautiful looking amp. That's what I thought it was. It's an amp. Very nice. Miami amp. The U. Former Heisman Trophy winner, Chris Roberts, collecting Heisman Trophy winners left and right is Chris. I like that.
And we sold out one of the Olympics.
All right, excellent news. The Olympic Loot Crate is sold out. Could we get a Tom Brady? Could we get a Peyton Manning? Could we get a Joe Montana?
Now, question.
Could we get a Ted Williams?
Question, though.
What's up?
For the wheel spins, is it all on one wheel spin?
I will do 2 spins. Everyone in the Olympic Loot Crate, that's what they did yesterday. We'll do 2 spins. Everyone in the Olympic Loot Crate has their own separate spin. Everyone in Roll Tide has their own separate win. We're going to have 2 UA Cash spins at the end of the show.
Okay.
Every box number left in the series, guys, is available for the Olympic Loot Crate. Hit us with the box number. We've got Matthew Short, Katrina, Randy Martin, Chris Spearing, Scott Thompson, Justin Diamond, and Sean Plazola. This is a triple box break. Whoever is the top spot in the randomizer gets the gold medal hit. The second spot is the silver medal hit. The third spot is the bronze medal hit. I'll give you guys a couple minutes here because it'll take me quite a while to randomize all those box numbers. 5. Scott is going with the lowest box available. Steven, if you can get Loot Crate 5 in there. Here comes the money, boys, says Chris Roberts. I hope so. Yeah, there's a lot of them in the room, so a little tough for you to find it, Steven, but I hope it's there.
I'm guessing it is.
This Olympic Loot Crate is an excellent series, guys. There's a lot of great potential in the Olympic Loot Crate. There's some in the back behind all those boxes, too, Steven.
They look like all the higher numbers.
Okay.
Hold on.
Found it?
I have 6.
You have 6, okay.
I have 6 down here. 25, 36, 27.
Yeah, we have 31 boxes in here, guys. Bear with Steven when he gets you box number 5 in the Loot Crate.
33.
Let's fill the Suns box, says Caden. Caden wants that Phillip and Sons break.
I don't think I have box 5.
You're not, Steven? You're not seeing box 5?
I'm not seeing box 5.
Okay, what are some of the numbers you see? You see.
I saw 6.
Steven saw 6.
I have 9.
29.
4.
Scott says 6. 6 is good. 6 is good. All right, Olympic Loot Crate. I'm so pumped. I've been waiting for this. This has been what I've been waiting for literally all day long. Didn't get one done in the early show. Looking forward to a good one here. The lower numbers have been working for Scott lately. Those have been working well for Scott. I think he got like a Brian Dawkins on box 1. All right, Olympic Loot Crate, box 6. Thank you very much, Steven. All right. Obviously, we skipped this one over. All right. So, what do you think? We'll open the gold medal hit last. The gold medal hit looks like a replica. Maybe it's the Tom Brady replica. Who knows? We'll start with the bronze medal hit, Steven. Bronze medal hit.
It is.
Nope. I knocked down our mic here. Here we go. Mike is back. Oh, this is not bad. This is a guy who I remember is the Miami Heat long ball three-point shooter. But this is Tim Hardaway on the Warriors. Golden State. Look at the front of the jersey, by the way. This is what the front of the jersey looks like. It's pretty cool looking. Golden State. This is the back with the auto. Tim Hardaway.
Senior.
Tim Hardaway Sr. He was that Miami Heat legendary three-point shooter. He was also a Warrior. Look at this, baby. This is the bronze medal hit. So this is pretty cool. Tim Hardaway. I like this. All right. That's Timmy. Let's head to the silver medal hit. A silver medal hit looks like a slab, Steven. We've got a slab for the silver medal hit. He was tough as nails. He was tough as nails. And he could shoot. He was better than his son, actually. Tim Hardaway, he might be on that all 75 team.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? You may look that up.
He didn't make the top 100.
He didn't?
No.
He was good.
He was just outside.
All right, well, hey, Steven, I know you're a big slab guy. How about an auto 10 on the grade? 2021 wild card Matt White, Jalen Waddle. This is Jalen Waddle on Alabama. The young, speedy receiver, over 1,000 receiving yards his first season. Congratulations, you received an authentic thumb graph wild card trading card. This card contains an authentic finger or thumbprint, as well as an autograph of the depicted player. So we've got the thumbprint of Jalen Waddle. You see that thumbprint? That's Jalen Waddle's thumbprint. There's also an autograph, which is graded a perfect 10, Steven.
Nice.
That's not bad. That is not bad. Jalen Waddle could be a future great receiver in the National Football League. As for our gold medal hit, this is golden, right? This is golden.
That's gold.
That's gold. It's a helmet. We've got the Brian Bosworth on this retro Seahawks-looking helmet. He was one of the all-time great college linebackers at the University of Oklahoma. All-American linebacker, Heisman Trophy finalist. He was actually paid the largest deal in NFL history. Brian Bosworth was. Largest rookie contract. He just had injuries in the NFL. That is what hurt him. So
always deteriorates the athleticism.
That's right. So that Olympic loot crate is in the books. Let's see who's getting what. By the way, we're now down to 30 boxes. So the chances of that Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, etc. Only continue. Continue to rise. I really like the silver and bronze medal hits in this series, Steven. The silver and bronze are great hits. 8 and 9. Okay. Oh, how about this? Are you kidding me, Steven?
Wow.
Justin Diamond had 3 slots in here. Justin, you're taking home the gold, silver, and bronze medal hits.
That's ideal.
3 spots in there, Justin. $70. What you took out is worth a lot more than 210. Nice hit, Justin Diamond. How about it? Gold, silver, and bronze. You are like the Russian figure skaters or something, or, incredible. You won all 3 of those breaks. Tim Hardaway jersey, Jalen Waddle slab, and you got yourself a Brian Bosworth replica helmet. Incredible. Jalen Waddle slab, graded a 10, Steven, and a thumbprint on top of it. We have Brian Bosworth, full-size rep.
And hardcore DNA.
And it is. And then we've got ourselves a Tim Hardaway Warriors jersey. The DNA indeed. Tim Hardaway Warriors jersey. I like that. That was pretty cool. And there's a lot better ones even than this, but that's not a bad loot crate. Tim Hardaway Sr. The DNA, don't ask. Yeah, don't ask where it came. Tim Hardaway was a 5-time NBA All-Star, Steven. 5-time NBA All-Star. Pretty good. 18 points and 18 assists per game over his career. Also won a gold medal with USA Basketball.
Yeah.
The Messiah, James, is a single break. It is a single break. Messiah is a single box break at $25. For a double, it would be $50. Those are specialty minis. Those are specialty
Are you
minis.
typing it for him?
Yeah, I'm just putting it in
Okay.
there. Just wanna get it in for them and take care of them. All right, Steven, how else are we looking on the break page while I bag and tag all of Justin's wins?
We are pretty wide open on everything. We are 5 slots away from the Phillip and Sons.
Okay.
That is our closest break. I will post a link to that in the page.
Awesome.
You might need to copy on over for those on Facebook to
Sure, we'll do.
get it.
Tim Hardaway jersey. And Justin Diamond. That's really good for him.
Yeah.
That's the beauty. If you get multiple spots, you can get multiple wins. It's basically a triple box break. It's a little bit different, but similar to a triple box break. Jalen Waddle slab, graded 10, and a thumbprint, too. I've never seen that before. I know you're a big card guy. Have you seen that before?
Oh, no, I've never seen the thumbprint before.
I've never seen that. I think it's a very, very unique thing. Bob Boulay, have you seen a thumbprint before? Let us know, Bob. I know
Bob's probably seen it all.
Bob had seen it all. All right, Justin, congratulations on all 3 of your hits. How about it? Justin will also be entered in for a shot at some UA cash because the Olympic Loot Crate is an automatic wheel spin.
Only at an FBI office.
Only at an FBI office. That was new with the matte black cards. They had all top rookies with the thumbprint cards, says Sweeping Oak. I think that's Jason Short, I believe, is Sweeping Oak. Well, there you go. I definitely have not seen it myself personally, so definitely a new thing. I'll tell you what, Jalen Waddle, that man has the potential to be a Hall of Fame receiver, Steven. He is fantastic. Jalen Waddle is. And it's like, he got drafted ahead of Devontae Smith. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but that tells you the talent that he has,
Yeah.
Mr. Waddle. And he was tough in that national title game a few years ago that they won. He went out there and risked his future just to play in that national title game. So, a lot of respect for Mr. Jalen Waddle. A lot of respect for him.
All right, everybody, we're 1 away.
1 away on which one?
On Phillip and Sons.
All right, so we'll do Phillip and Sons coming up in a little bit. Who wants to close us out? I've seen bench warmer cards with lipstick, so a fingerprint is easy. Okay. There you go. There you go, Bob.
Bench warmer cards.
All right. That was fun.
Yeah, the Olympic Loot Crate is fun.
It's fun. And we've got better ones. That was a good one. We definitely got better ones. Like Joe Montana. You've got Ted Williams, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Joe Namath, and more. Who wants to close out Phillip and Sons? Phillip and Sons. 1 away in the Phillip and Sons. Anyone a big Jamar Chase fan out there? I know Tom Brady got pulled in that Happy Retirement Series. We still have a Jamar Chase full-size authentic in the Happy Retirement Series, Steven. 8 available in the Messiah Minis. I'm going to throw these up on the randomizer in case you guys haven't seen. We still have this DK Metcalf flash. Dan Marino flashes out there. Perhaps the greatest football player to never win a ring. Eric Dickerson, single-season rushing champion. No one has beat his rushing record of 2,000 plus. Randy Moss is a Eclipse helmet. The talented receiver. Ray Lewis on the Lunar and Tony Dorsett on the Lunar. Who won the last Jerry Jerry? The last Jerry Jerry was won by David Broddock. He got a Steve Largent mini. Richard, we had someone order 6 personals. So those 6 boxes are going to their house So we had 7 boxes in the early show left in Jerry. Michael Lepre won the Jerry Rice earlier today. MB tonight. What is MB? Mystery box? I don't know what MB is. Barja 1491. What is MB? Or is that Giovanni? Does he want his mystery box open on the air? Oh, Giovanni. Giovanni got a Philip and Sons personal. Giovanni, you can absolutely, we can have that broken on the air for you in the Philip and Sons. And actually, since we don't have a break coming up, let's...
Philip and Sons, the first one.
Oh, the first Philip and Sons. Okay. All right, so we'll do the first Philip and Sons, and then Giovanni will do your personal after that. How does that sound? All right, so here's who we have in here. Dwayne Robbie, Billy Short, Caden Chisholm, Jaron Cavella, Ryan Murray, and Andrew Varner. If we can get a box number, guys. Every remaining box in the Philip and Sons is on the ticker, Steven. I think there's 12 of them, if I counted correctly. So pretty much for the personals and the break orders, you guys can have any remaining box in the Philip and Sons. You choose. 31 says Jaron. Jaron's going with box 31. All right, 31 is off the ticker. And you know what, Steven? I actually inputted these numbers into my phone, and I didn't put them up there. So let me put these up.
So 31?
31 is what we're going with. And we also have, let me put these all up there. 42 is still up.
We have 1 still available?
We have 1 still available. We skipped over 1 like crazy.
Disrespecting 1.
Disrespecting number 1. AFC West, says Chris. All right, I got that ticker updated. 31 is off the ticker. Then I got 40, 42, 43, 44, and 45 added. You know what? We're going to do box 1 after this. So you can get 1 now. I hate choosing for the people, but Giovanni said he wants me to choose. I'm going to do box 1 because we just skipped over box 1, Steven. And it's, you know, lowest number. I know James likes to do that.
Yeah.
We'll do box 1. Lowest box. Just so 1 doesn't look really weird. Jay Butter is Giovanni. There you go. Oh, Barja 1491 wanted me to choose for the other one. Okay. Giovanni can choose his own personal. I thought that was Giovanni for a second. So Giovanni, after this, we can do your personal live in the air, on the air if you wish. And you can have any box number left. But I'll take 1 for the personal. Okay, there you go. He'll take 1. We're thinking alike here. All right, Ryan Murray. You've got the NFC North. Jaron, you've got the NFC South. Caden, you're in the NFC East. Jaron, you're in the NFC West and AFC North. Let's see what else we got here. Andrew, you're in the AFC South. And then Dwayne Robbie out in the AFC West. And let's not forget about Billy Short out in the AFC East. Philip and Sons. Here we go. Box 3-1 is called out by Jaron. All right, Jaron. Thank you very much. Not someone I recognize. Not a new customer, Steven?
Who? Jaron? No. He's recently new.
Okay. And I'm going to hand you a few boxes after this one, Steven, so I don't box myself in. All right. Box 31 called out in the chats. This is a pretty good hit. This might be a headliner. I'm not sure. We have him a headliner in a lot of our series. We've got A.J. Brown on the Lunar. A.B. Pro Bowl wide receiver. More than 1,000 receiving yards in 2019 and 2020. Just under 1,000 in 2021 because he was hurt. But A.J. Brown, 2020 Pro Bowler. That's the AFC South, right? AFC South, the Titans?
Yep.
That's Andrew Varner. You're taking home A.J. Brown. Very nice. Had him in fantasy this season. Underachieved early in the season. He did get going late, though. Got going late. Andrew Varner taking home A.J. Brown.
Sounds like a little bit of closer magic.
Closer magic. All right, Andrew. It's a real thing.
Clearly.
I like that. A.J. Brown. Beautiful looking Titans Lunar. That helmet is clean. Long term. AJ Brown is a long-term receiver. Still a very young receiver. Think you went to Ole Miss, I believe, in college, Steven?
That sounds correct.
I think we had him in our Wheel of Winning series where it was him and DK Metcalf dual signed an Ole Miss helmet.
That they did.
That was a good hit. I like that. Barja, who are you? Barja 1491. Who is that? What are you looking for?
Me?
Oh, there you go. Well, hey, Steven, while you're up, let me hand you a few boxes here so I don't get boxed in.
Bigger.
Oh, this is it here. Is that the AJ Brown?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Here's the sticker. I'll give you 2 more.
Give me them all.
Okay, might as well.
Start.
Andrew, there you go. Well, hey, congratulations, Andrew. You're the winner of this break. Here, right here, Steven.
Okay. We're gonna have more boxes.
Whole bunch of boxes. All right, we do have the personal. We do want that one.
Yep, I have it right here.
Oh, you've got it. Okay, perfect. So you can take these guys. 95 till Kroenke. Yeah, and a lot of St. Louis Ram fans don't like Mr. Kroenke. Not a very popular guy. All right.
He just did what was best.
We've got Giovanni here on the personal, guys. Giovanni, we're going to do your personal right here. Box number 1, you can take that. Then we got Culpepper here, too. We've done a decent amount of boxes, Steven.
We've nearly hit for the cycle.
Nearly hit for the cycle.
Actually, maybe we did.
Happy retirement we haven't done
Retirement's
yet.
the only one, yeah.
Got to do happy retirement.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no need to randomize for divisions. We've got a personal here for Giovanni and the Phillip and Sons. Box number 1. We skipped over it. Everyone's like, there's nothing good in box 1. Let's find out. Let's find out what we have in box number 1. Oh, baby, Steven. Giovanni, this is a good one. Somehow not a headliner in this series. One of the all-time great running backs, Marshall Faulk.
Nice.
Former NFL MVP, member of the greatest show on turf, led the league in rushing, multi-time Pro Bowler, led it in rushing touchdowns. He was one of the unique guys who can get a bunch of catches and a bunch of rushing yards, a bunch of receiving yards. He can do it absolutely all. Marshall. Very good, Giovanni. That is a great hit. Marshall Faulk. You kidding me?
One of the hidden headliners.
One of the hidden headliners. Sweet, don't have a Rams one yet. There you go. Marshall Faulk. You have one of the best Rams players of all time. The dude was an absolute animal at running back. Truly a dual threat back. Very nice hit. First box of that series.
Skipped over.
Completely skipped over. I was actually looking at the ticker and I was like, is that right? Did we just forget to take it off? But he was there. Marshall Faulk was there. That is beautiful. Beautiful. One of my favorite players, Steven. Growing up, I was a Bears fan. Obviously, I've become a Chiefs fan having lived in Missouri. But my favorite teams growing up, I was a big offensive guy. I liked the Colts because of Peyton Manning. And I liked the Rams because of Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. That was probably my first team that I really liked besides the Bears. The greatest show on turf. Good hit, Giovanni.
Yes, it is.
Let's Phil going platinum, says Caden. Let's do it. I would love it. Caden is a 49ers fan, and we've got a Deion Sanders helmet in that platinum series. Let's do it. I would love to fill the platinum. Fine by me. Let's see. We've got 8 slots in the next Phillip and Sons, 8 slots in the next Loot Crate, 8 slots in the next Messiah Mini Helmet Series, 6 slots in going platinum, 6 slots in the jerseys, 8 in Pinnacle, and 7 in Happy Retirement. So Pinnacle we also haven't broken
Pinnacle,
yet. Still got an Antonio Gates Speed Flex in that one that I haven't seen pulled, Steven. And that's been a break room exclusive. Bob, I have not seen the CD Lamb go in the Phillip & Sons, but we did have about 10 personals. So these are mystery boxes. When someone orders a personal and doesn't want it open live on the air, we just pick a random box and ship it to their house. So can I give you 100% certainty? I do track the headliners myself, and I see what we pull in the break room. I definitely have not seen CD Lamb pulled in the break room. It is possible that he's gone on a personal, but more likely than not, he's out there, but I cannot guarantee that for you. I can guarantee, though, all those boxes we have 32, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Those are all the boxes we have left in Phillip & Sons. That is every box we have left. CD might be in there. That's a great looking Eclipse helmet. Bob is a Cowboy fan, really wants that CD Lamb. What's up?
You said Bob as a Cowboy fan?
Bob McKelvey.
Oh, Bob McKelvey. Oh, okay.
Not
sorry.
Bob Boulay. We got Bob
Never mind,
McKelvey
sorry.
in here. You thought Bob Boulay. He's a Giants fan.
That's why I was laughing.
Wrong Bob. Wrong Bob. So, I would hop in there, Bob. There's a decent chance he's in there. I don't want to give you 100% certainty. Again, I haven't seen him pulled in our break room. We did have some personals. There was a lot of those early box numbers. We had a lot of those numbers, like maybe like 5 through 15 went on personals. And then a lot of these other ones have not gone. Want that for my uncle, says Andrew. Okay. That'd be cool. Bite your tongue with that Cowboys fan, says Bob. Bob is like, nuh-uh. I know.
And that is why I was chuckling,
That's
Bob.
why he was chuckling. All right, guys. Well, hey, let's do the Phillip & Sons then. A lot of people are interested in the Phillip & Sons. Let's fill up some slots there. Happy to break that tonight for sure. Going platinum, 6 slots left is our closest break. Roll Tide jerseys, also 6 slots left, is also pretty close, guys. Let's fill those up. I'm going to drop those 2 links in the chat, and I'm going to drop the Loot Crate also, because that one has a few slots off. Chasing a lot of magic in there.
Yeah. You got 30 left, roughly?
I think it should be 30 exactly.
30 on the head?
Because it's at 31 on that.
Yep.
And we did one earlier, so it should be 30 exactly.
30 on the head.
Although that 5 may have been hiding, so it might be 29. So, 29 or 30. As we say in Jersey, I got your chuckling right here. LOL, says Bob. There you go, Bob. All right. Let us know what you guys would like to fill. Everyone in the chat, let us know what breaks you guys would like to do. Sean Plazola, I have not seen Deebo Samuel pulled in the jerseys. Let's fill going and do box 17. There's a fire hit in it. I feel it. Hayden says, oh, card mystery box. I think he's talking about the slab mystery box.
Yeah.
So we have our multi-sport mystery boxes. We can open those live on the air. Got a lot of great stuff in those multi-sport slab cards. $229.99. You do get 1 card. I want to be completely honest with you. It's 1 card, but that series is absolutely sick. All of the names are really, really good in that series. We've had guys like Luka Doncic is not a headliner who we pulled in that series. There's a lot of really good hits in that multi-sport slab. It's pretty good. It is definitely pretty good. I would love to see one of those. We had that in our break room for a while, then we took it and put it as a personal. But that's, I mean, look at those headliners. You got some of the best in all the different sports. I would definitely recommend that multi-sport slab for sure. Steven's a big slab guy. I'm sure he would love to see one of those.
I do enjoy slabs.
Yeah, slabs are great. And the beauty of those mystery boxes, you can get yourself a guaranteed win. And we saw what happened in the last guaranteed win. Marshall Faulk popped on out. That was cool. Marshall. Guys, I do want to let you know again, in that Olympic Loot Crate, We've got a Peyton Manning full-size authentic flash. We've got a Tom Brady replica helmet. And we have this Ted Williams bat in the loot crate. There's 30 loot crates left, or 29 possibly. 29 or 30. We are so close on moving that series. I know that sounds like a far number, but you know, we can heat up and close out 5 a show. That could be gone in the next week. So if you want this Ted Williams bat, you want the Tom Brady helmet, you want the Peyton Manning helmet, no reason to wait around, Steven. Hop in and do the loot crate. The Messiah Minis, 2 guys. We have Dan Marino and Randy Moss still out there in those. That would be a fun break to do. Let's roll, says Barja1491. All right, I'm guessing he's getting a slab personal, Steven.
All right, waiting for the order to come on through.
Haven't seen it come through yet. What's everyone going to be watching in the sports world now that football has wrapped up? NBA All-Star Game today, Daytona 500 as well, March Madness around the corner. Baseball, MLB baseball at least, looks like not around the corner yet. What is everyone going to be watching in the sports world? And anyone interested in Jamar Chase? We have a Jamar Chase full-size authentic still out there in that Happy Retirement series. I would love to see that Jamar Chase on the Bengals Eclipse, Steven.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be very, very sick. We've got a lot of 49er fans in the room. Sean Plazzola's chasing the Deebo Samuel jersey. We've got Caden Chisholm is a Niners, or Caden's a Chiefs fan, but his girlfriend's a Niners fan. Waiting football to start when that new league starts in April, says DJ.
Mm-hmm.
The only game more useless than the NBA All-Star Game is the NFL Pro Bowl. Okay. NBA All-Star Game does have a lot of money going to charity, though. I think that is a draw for me. 94-93 Team Durant at halftime, by the way. A lot of points in that NBA All-Star Game.
Yeah, that's what they do.
They all do. That's true, Bob. Maybe the NBA publicizes it better. Still haven't seen that personal, Steven. Have you?
I have not.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, hey, guys. 8 slots remaining in our Phillip & Sons. 8 slots remaining in the Loot Crate. We got 8 in the Messiah Minis. We've got 6 left in going Platinum. I have a feeling that we're going to heat up, Steven. The night is still young. We got a lot of fun stuff coming in our break room for sure. And no sport donates more money to charity than the PGA Tour. Error, says Barja. What's the error? Is he having issues buying it?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Let's see. I don't know. Let's fill the platinum, guys. 6 more, says Caden. I would love to fill the platinum. I'm going to drop that platinum break in the chat. Caden's very interested. Let's put that in the chat, Steven. That is the link to our Platinum Helmet series. These are some of the headliners in this series. Take a look at this, Steven. Got some great helmets in there. The ones that I would love to see: Tyreek Hill Lunar, fastest receiver in the game. Justin Jefferson Flash, more receiving yards in his first 2 seasons than any receiver of all time. Brian Dawkins, Mr. 99 on the safety. Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player ever, on the Eclipse helmet. And then Deion Sanders on the 49ers. I have not seen Deion Sanders on the Niners. I've seen him on the Cowboys. I've seen him on the Falcons. That is definitely something fresh for Deion. Primetime. That is something fresh. I think we're going to get that platinum break done at 6 slots remaining. Several people interested. I think that break is going to get done in tonight's show. I think we can fill another jersey series at 6 slots remaining.
That is the chase.
That is the chase item. Could get another loot crate done. Also a chase at 8 slots remaining. So actually, the way we'll organize that list, we'll have 2 separate lists. So why don't we do the Roll Tide list in our normal list, and we'll do that one first, and then I'll copy in the loot crates afterwards.
Okay.
So we'll do it that way. Let's fill the chase. Roll Tide, says Sean Plazzola. Okay, let's do it. Let's fill up that Roll Tide. All those Alabama guys, but Deebo Samuel is the coveted jersey wanted by Sean Plazola. We just got an order in that series. Dwayne Robbie hopping in. Dwayne is making moves. Dwayne hopped in, getting a platinum spot and 2 jersey spots. Would love to get that Hill or Sanders, says Caden. That'd be cool. That would be very cool. I would love both of those helmets. Need that Debo. Sean needs it. He doesn't want it, he needs it. Debo Samuel is a top 5 receiver in the game, if not top 3. You take in his rushing yards he had last season, I want to say that only Cooper Kupp had more total yards in the National Football League than Debo Samuel, Steven.
He had a really good year.
He had a great year, and he's still young. He's very talented, and a guy that we haven't had in the break room that much. We haven't had him that much in our break room. I know we've had him before, but not very much. So that's a pretty fresh name in that jersey series. I did drop that jersey series link. My girlfriend lived off Debo Samuel in fantasy. She got him in like the 8th round, and he killed for her. He is definitely one of her favorite football players now. So, and I did give her that advice. I was like, maybe you should take Debo.
Why not?
Why not? Scott Thompson hopping in. Scott, welcome back. He got 2 more to the jerseys, 2 more to the platinums. Guys, let me be honest with you. When you throw something in the chat that you want to do that break, other people are listening. Other people are watching. So if there's something you want to break, let us know. Throw it in the chat. Someone else will notice it, and they'll be like, well, if they want to break this, we know it's going to break. That's what we did with the jerseys. That's what we did with the platinum helmets. We are definitely going to break both of those. 2 slots remaining in the jerseys. 3 slots remaining in the glowing platinum full-size helmet series. That's what you got to do. If there's anything else you guys want done tonight, just throw it in the chat. We'll keep rolling. We'll do breaks. 2 breaks that I would recommend is the Olympic Loot Crate. Again, we still have Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Joe Namath, Ted Williams out there. And Steven, I recommend the Messiah Minis. The Messiah Minis, we still have Dan Marino and Randy Moss out there. And I believe you're in the camp that you think Randy Moss is the best receiver ever.
I am.
You are in that camp. I think, to me, Randy is probably the most talented. I think Jerry Rice was a little bit more consistent. But definitely, when I think of best receivers, I think of Jerry Rice, then I think of Randy Moss. Those, to me, are the top 2 NFL history. We're getting close. We are getting close, Caden. We are getting awfully close. 2 left on the platinum, 1 left on the jersey. All right, guys. Who wants to close it out? Who believes in closer magic?
I think we got it closed.
We got it closed?
The platinums are... Oh, no, we are 1 away.
1 away on the platinums.
1 away on the platinums.
And 1 away on the jerseys also.
Yes.
Okay. Now's the time to hop in and close. Where's Tyson Langston when we need it? Caden, we can do 17. We will do 17 on the platinums. Caden's been asking for 17 a couple times. You're in that break. We'll do 17 for you. I'm going to take it off the ticker now. As soon as we close it, Steven, you can get box 17.
We're going to do a
jersey first.
Yep.
All right, we'll do the jersey break first. That is what closed first. We still have that 1 slot on the platinums. If you are in the jersey break, hit us with the box number. Hit us with the box number in that jersey break. 49 on the roll tide, says Sean Plazola. Okay.
Right.
49. Take 49 off the ticker. We'll have 49 on roll tide. I'm going to write this down. And then 17 on platinum. Got it, Steven?
Yeah.
Sweet. We just need 49 for that one. We need 17 is for the other one, the platinums.
I'm looking for box 49 right now.
Okay. 49, Steven's got it. I'm heading to the randomizer for your divisions, guys. Thank you very much, Steven. 4-9 is called out by Sean Plazola. He is hunting that Debo Samuel. That series is out of 60. I think we have 16 left, 16 boxes left. Chris is saying NFC East. All right, Chris, we'll see. We shall see. All right, we're going 9 times on the dice roller. 9 times. We got ourselves Roll Tide jerseys coming up. Roll Tide. Good luck, says Caden. Your turn to pick my box, says Scott Thompson. All right. All right, guys, we'll see. 8 and 9. All right, here we go. Pace you guys in. How about this? Sean Plazola, you have got yourself the NFC West. If Debo Samuel's in here, you're going to be a happy camper, to say the least. You've also got the NFC North, Scott Thompson. You're in the NFC South, Dwayne Robbie in the NFC East. John Melchior, AFC North, Giovanni Shea. AFC South, Dwayne in the AFC East. And Scott, you've got the AFC West, home of your and our Kansas City Chiefs. Box 49. All right. So, Sean Plazola, you're not getting Debo, but I don't think you'll be terribly upset because you are getting a win. Lynn Dickey, Packers quarterback Lynn Dickey. One of the better Packers quarterbacks. He's not Brett Favre. He's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not Bart Scott, but he is number 12. Got a beautiful signature, Lynn Dickey does. He was also an Oiler, led the league in passing touchdowns in 1983. All-Pro quarterback in 1983. That is Lynn Dickey going home to Sean Plazola in the NFC North. Lynn Dickey. Sean is laughing. That's all right, Sean. One wide receiver you guys never saw that when I was a kid was Lance Allworth. Not number 1 or number 2, but in the top 10 all time. Look him up. All right. Bob, I'll definitely do that. I thought you were going to say like Lynn Swan or something. I know Lynn Swan, Bob. All right. Do we have that slab personal, Steven?
I will look at it in a second. We have a going platinum.
All right, going platinum is filled up.
I have box 17 for that.
Box 17, Steven's already got it. It's called out by Caden Chisholm. He is in that break. All right, Lynn Dickey. I know I'm a Bears fan, but the Packer jerseys are clean. A lot of the Packers gear looks clean, Steven. It's good-looking stuff, even though I'm not a fan of the team. All right. Sean Plazola. Sean, all I got to say is maybe you're heating up. Maybe you can get Debo Samuel later tonight. Maybe you can get Deion Sanders. Who knows? I always say this, a win is better than a loss, Steven. And there is a such thing as heating up and keeping the fire going. Are we going 9 times for your divisions? Thank you very much, Steven. Box 17. All right. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Boy, Scott Thompson keeps getting his AFC West, huh? He keeps getting his division with his Chiefs. We've got Dwayne Robbie in the NFC North. John Kavanaugh in the NFC South. Scott Thompson in the NFC East. Jason Short is in the NFC West. John in the AFC North. Caden in the AFC South. Scott in the AFC East. And Scott in the AFC West. Yes, keep that fire, Sean. Even did that go through?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, cool. We'll do that personal after we do this break. Perfect. All right. Box 17, Steven. Box 17. What do we have in here? Ooh, this looks like a college helmet. It is. This is Edrin James on the Shut Miami helmet. Edrin James on Miami. He was with the Indianapolis Colts. That is the AFC South. That is Caden Chisholm. Caden's looking for that Deion Sanders retiree kill. Edrin James, Shut College helmet. Not bad. Edrin James, 4th overall pick out of Miami. Twice led the league in rushing. 13th all-time in NFL rushing yards. Pro Football Hall of Fame running back. Caden Chisholm, Edrin James on the Miami College helmet. That's a good hit. Full-size authentic Edrin James. The edge factor. Sweet, says Caden. Sweet indeed. We're heating up, guys. We're only heating up. The hits are getting better. Our guys who are hunting things, Sean Plazola, Caden Chisholm out there on the hunt. They haven't gotten the exact items they want, but they are getting wins. They're getting good items. Guys, the fire's happening. It's just a matter of time before we get those 49er hits that you guys want. Caden, congratulations. Edrin James.
Should I go see what box numbers are available for his personal?
Yes. That works. Thank you very much, Steven. While you do that, I'll give you Edrin James, too. The helmet, not the person.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Nice helmet, terrible auto, says Bob. All right, hey, Barger, if you're listening, these are the numbers we have left in multisport. He says you choose. All right, let's go with the lowest number. Whatever the lowest number, we'll choose.
45 is leading.
45 is leading the way.
45 wins.
All right, 45 wins. All right, 45, multi-sport slab. This is a personal. Let's see what we got here. Let me get here's my knife. This series is out of 60. I think we have 7 left only, Steven.
Yep.
7 left.
7 slabs.
Good. Glad we can break some slabs on the air. Good luck, says Bob. Absolutely. You know you're going to win. Let's get you something nice. Ooh, this is a good one. We've got Bob Gibson, 1999 Upper Deck Century Legends Epic Signature 9.0 mint graded Bob Gibson, one of the best pitchers of all time. Steven, they had to lower the mound because of this man. He was so dominant. His ERA was like lower than 2 multiple times.
As much as he is a Cardinal, and I don't like them, he is one of the greatest pitchers
Yes.
to ever don the mound.
Of all time.
Look at that signature.
St. Louis Cardinal.
Lower a little bit into the. There you go.
We got a St. Louis fan, Steven, here.
I'm gonna zoom in on it, Cal.
Okay, zoom in, then we'll zoom back out to where we had it.
Look at that.
Look at that. Bob Gibson. Now that is a nice pull, as Chris Roberts says.
Yeah, that's a very nice.
That's very nice. He would brush you, yeah. That's an intimidating man. Bob Gibson, excuse me. Wrong Gibson there. One of the all-time great pitchers. They literally changed the rules because this man was so dominant. Congratulations, Andrew. Andrew Varner with the Bob Gibson hit. I really like that hit.
Little throwback for you.
Little throwback. Multi-sport slab, Bob Gibson.
In our slab series.
I've got 3 Gibson slab autos, says Chris. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, Andrew. Glad that Steven and I could make you happy with that Bob Gibson pull. Looks like the lower numbers have been working on those personals.
Bringing people fire.
Bringing people fire. That's what we do. Anyone want to trade that helmet for a Kansas City or 49ers? Says Caden. He wants to trade that Edrin James Shut replica helmet. Or full-size authentic, rather. Sorry. Of all the guys I've seen, if I needed a right-handed pitcher to win one game, it would be Bob Gibson, left-handed Sandy Koufax.
Yep, that's fair.
You choosing helps. I was just lucky. I'm just guessing, man. I'm just guessing. All right, guys, what else do we want to do tonight? We are heating up. The fire is all of a sudden entering the break room. What do we want to do tonight? We've got our new customer in here. Blake Doolin hopping in. He hopped into the Loot Crate and the Messiah Minis. Juju. It is positive Juju. Unless he's talking about Juju Smith-Schuster. Who knows? Who knows? Pretty open on the break page. Let us know what you guys want to do. That'll help us keep the night going. We've got 8 slots remaining on Roll Tide number 3. 8 slots remaining in Going Platinum number 3. We've got 8 in Phillip and Sons number 2. 7 left in Olympic Crate number 2. 7 left in the Messiah Mini Helmet Series. 8 in the Pinnacle and 7 in the Happy Retirement. Again, there's a Jamar Chase full-size authentic Eclipse left out there in that Happy Retirement, Steven. I would love to see that helmet.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think we have, I believe, a Troy Aikman we haven't pulled in there also, and maybe Jerome Bettis, the bus. So a lot of good helmets left in Happy Retirement. I believe we have just 11 Happy Retirement boxes. They're all on the ticker. I think we have just 10 left in Phillip and Sons replica. All of those are on the ticker. Every box in the Pinnacle was on the ticker. Every box in the Olympic Loot Crate is on the ticker. So you guys have a lot of choices in those series. A lot of good choices. The Aikman comes broken. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Not a Dutch item. Not a Dutch item. All right, guys. Let us know what you want to rock and roll with. Last time we had this dilemma. What are we going to do? We had several people saying, let's do the platinum. Let's do the jerseys. We filled them up. So let us know what you're interested in now, and that'll help us keep going. So throw something out there in the chat. What are you looking to break? What breaks do you want to do? What boxes do you want to see? Let us know what you want in the chat. Caden Chisholm just hopped in to our minis, the Messiah minis. We're now 6 away on the minis. I have a good feeling we'll do one of those, Steven. That is our closest break right now. Look at this beautiful Joe Montana framed jersey, Steven. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's in the Olympic Loot Crate. I would love to pull Joe Montana. Joe Montana is my girlfriend's aunt's favorite football player. So I told her we had Joe.
Down the line.
Yeah, we had Joe Montana in our break room, and she said, that's cool. You guys are legit. That was her thought, because she loves Joe Montana. Let's fill the mini. My girlfriend's in it, says Caden. Okay. Caden's girlfriend's a 49ers fan. Caden is a Chiefs fan. They had that. They met right after that Super Bowl a couple years ago, so they almost went at it again in this year's Super Bowl. Both of them upset in the NFC and AFC West championship games, conference championship games. They were not happy, but that's all right. It happens. I was upset also, Caden. That Chiefs loss was a heartbreaker. It was a heartbreaker. Got a lot of Chief fans in the room tonight. Got a lot of 49er fans. There's great Chief and 49er items in that Going Platinum full-size authentic helmet series, Steven. Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, Deion Sanders, some of the headliners in that series. Another Going Platinum would be fun. We just pulled Edgerrin James in Going Platinum. That was fun. And what did we pull in the first Going Platinum?
Robert Mathis.
Robert Mathis. So a lot of Colt hits in the Going Platinum tonight. That is definitely a good one. 6 left in the Messiah minis. We will close that mini tonight. Guys, let's fill it up sooner rather than later. Steven, what are you focusing on in the sports world now that we're taking a break in football?
I'll be watching basketball.
Watching basketball? Who do you like to win the finals?
Right now, I'm liking the Phoenix Suns.
What's the update, though? You were telling me Chris Paul is out like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
But you and I said that might help them because he'll be rested. The older player will be rested for the playoffs, and they're up like 7 games in the West. Like they still might get the number 1 seed without him.
Steph Curry, though, currently in the All-Star game has 39 points.
Okay.
On 13 threes.
He has 13 threes?
Yes.
Oh my God. And people were talking, and that, you know what? It's crazy. I know it's an all-star game, but that's going to help Steph heat up in the second half. I know his shot has been a little cold lately, but he's going to heat up. Well, go Golden State, says Nathan Hoover. I also think Golden State's going to win. They've got Steph Curry, they've got Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, tons of playoff experience, Steve Kerr as the head coach. To me, the Warriors have got to be the favorite out west. I think they're very experienced.
They are very experienced, but the Suns are also experienced now.
They are, but they haven't won it yet.
Yeah, but sometimes age gets in your way. And
that's what happened with the Bucks. The Bucks weren't quite getting there, and the Bucks came through last year. I think it's going to be wide open. I know it's easy to say, the Suns and the Warriors, they've got the best records in the league. I look at that Eastern Conference. I'm looking at the standings right now. Toronto is in 7th in the East, and they're only 5 games back of first.
Yeah.
The Heat and the Bulls are tied for first. The Sixers and Cavs and Bucks, 3-way tie for second, 2.5 games back. And you have the Nets, who are the 8th seed, with all the talent they have. They could easily win it all.
Yeah, they wouldn't be a fun 8th seed to play. I tell you that. I tell you that much.
Curry just hit another 3, says Chris.
That makes sense.
Of course he did.
He's got a nice whopping 42.
Nathan says, I'm sorry, the Suns have nothing on Golden State. Okay.
You have an opinion. We all have opinions.
Well, they do have the better record, but again, that Warriors playoff experience is something else. And you got to remember
they don't have anything on Golden State when you guys had Kevin Durant. They don't.
You got to think about this, though. Klay Thompson is only going to get better. They might get James Wiseman back as well. So there's a lot of potential there. Sixers are going to surprise a lot of people, says Chris Roberts. He's looking forward to that James Harden move out on the Sixers.
He's like that. I don't think James Harden is like that.
Okay.
The way he...
I'm interested to see what their chemistry looks like.
That I am too. It could go that way, though. The potential is obviously there.
The potential
but
is
they traded
there.
a lot of depth. I liked Andre Drummond and Seth Curry for those teams.
They were good
for that team.
You need a 3-point shooter around Embiid with Mr. Seth Curry.
You need to spell Mr. Embiid once in a while.
You do.
A break.
Drummond. Well, think about that. If you're a center and you got a rebound against Drummond and Embiid, 2 of the best rebounders in the game, good luck getting a rebound against the 76ers. Good luck.
Yeah.
Very hard. Very hard. And extra rebounds mean extra possessions, extra help. We'll definitely see what happens. The question mark with Embiid and Harden isn't just the chemistry. Can they stay healthy?
Yep.
Because both of those guys have had a lot of issues with health.
Harden likes to break down right around the playoffs, too.
Embiid does, too.
Yeah.
Embiid has gotten hurt a lot come playoff time.
I think the Bulls made a very good signing, though. I think they are importantly not patient.
With DeMar, you're talking about?
No, I'm not him. I'm talking about signing Tristan Thompson.
Okay.
Getting him off the buyout market.
That's not bad.
Not just trading people just to get people to go all in on a year where you're probably not going to win, but they can make a lot of noise.
Talk about a good rebounder. Thompson's another good one.
Exactly, and that is exactly what the Bulls needed.
LBJ will be back in Cleveland, don't you think? Scott Thompson says, what helmet? Caden is looking to trade that beautiful Edgerrin James Miami helmet. Guys, I do want to let you know, again, about that Olympic loot crate in case you just hopped in. We still have a Peyton Manning full-size authentic flash. We've got this Ted Williams bat in the Olympic loot crate. We've got a Tom Brady helmet. We've got a Joe Montana frame jersey. And we have a Joe Namath old school helmet as well. I remember when NBA centers did more than rebound. Now it's all from behind the three-point stripe. It is because Karl Anthony Towns won the three-point contest as a center.
Giannis doesn't do that.
Scott, that Edgerrin James helmet is an authentic. Steven, can you get that Edgerrin James helmet? I know we're talking about it. I want to show it off. Or do I have it here?
It's right here.
Oh, it's Marshall Faulk. I'll trade you Marshall Faulk. Here, I'll show you the helmet we're talking about, guys. 13th all-time leading rusher in NFL history. Led the league in rushing twice. 4th overall pick out of Miami. Pro Football Hall of Famer. This is the helmet that we're talking about that Caden is looking to trade. This is a beautiful helmet. Look at this. This is a Shut helmet, Shut Authentic. As you see there, it says Shut on the back. We've got the Shut sign there. It is Edgerrin James on the Miami helmet. Beautiful looking helmet. The edge factor. Only a shame that Peyton Manning couldn't have prime Edgerrin James and Marshall Faulk for longer. Think about that. How much Peyton Manning could have won with those guys right when, you know, they were kind of exiting their prime, leaving his team. Well, Faulk, I don't think, did he play with Faulk? Maybe in a year. Maybe when he was a rookie. Faulk, he didn't play with Faulk, I don't think.
No, I don't
I think
so.
Faulk was before Manning, but Edgerrin James was kind of the tail end of his career when he was with Peyton Manning because he won the ring with Joseph Adai.
Yes.
But Manning and James together longer would have been filthy. It's a beautiful helmet. I like these Miami helmets. We have a lot of influx of Miami helmets lately. Ray Lewis on Miami, Edgerrin James. We pulled that Vinny Testaverde amp on Miami earlier in the show as well. So, a lot of good helmets in our break room. A lot of good other items, like this Ted Williams bat as well. That's a clean auto. All right, guys. We're going to be on until at least 9:45. I want to give you guys plenty of time to fill up orders. That is 22 minutes from now. We'll see where we're standing at 9:45. If we don't have any orders by then, we're obviously going to sign off and do the chase. But if we get within 2 slots or less in the next 22 minutes, we'll keep the party going. We fill up breaks, we'll obviously keep the party going. But letting you guys know about a 20-minute warning here to get some orders rolling. The night is still young, we can keep rolling, but want to make sure you guys know that we're not going to be here all night if we don't get orders. If we do get orders, we'll be here all night, though. Ted Williams bat. Olympic Loot Crate. That is all. Let's fill the mini, says Caden. All right, let's do it. I'll leave these helmets up. We don't have a Dutch item to show off, Steven.
Yeah,
let's show off our product. This is the Edgerrin James coming out of that Platinum Helmet series, and Ted Williams available in the Loot Crate. Stephen Curry still at 13 threes.
Yep.
That's incredible.
13 of 18 from 3.
I remember watching him against the Thunder when he hit, I think, 13 in an actual game and hit that crazy 3 with like a second to go to win the game. Like maybe in 2016 it was. I'm telling you, man, this is only going to get rhythm and confidence for Steph. The dude is a human being. He's been on a little bit of a cold stretch. Look out for Steph in the second half. One thing I would like to see with Steph Curry, I want to see him win a Finals MVP.
Yeah,
that's the only thing he's missing.
His resume.
He's only missing that. He's almost won it several times. I think Steph could get that NBA Finals MVP finally this season. We'll see. Let's fill the mini, says Caden. I wonder how many of those 13 threes he hit with the hand in his face. Probably not many, but there's statistics that Steph actually this season has been better with the hand in his face than when...
He's usually better with the hand in his face.
than when left wide open.
That's how they train.
Another 3, says Chris. Another one. DJ Khaled from half court. Okay. Well, he's just having fun now. All right, here we go. The Messiah Minis. That is our closest break. 6 slots away. I posted this in the chat. We have a Dan Marino mini flash helmet. We've got a DK Metcalf flash. Dan Marino is the guy that transcended the game. He started throwing for yards and touchdowns before it was cool. 48 touchdowns in a single season passing for Marino. Brady and Manning have broken it since. It took them like more than 10 years, 15 years to break that record. Maybe close to 20 years even. We have DK Metcalf on a flash, the talented Seahawks receiver. We've got Eric Dickerson. He is the single season rushing record holder. We've got Randy Moss. He's number 2 all time in career receiving touchdowns. Ray Lewis, #1 all-time in career tackles. And Tony Dorsett, he is top 15 all-time in career rushing yards. Steven, let me ask you this. We were talking about this in the early show. I want to get your take on this. Best athlete to never win a ring. Dan Marino obviously is in that conversation.
Probably Dan Marino.
Probably Dan Marino?
Yeah. Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, yeah. Didn't
That
win
would
a
be the other
ring.
one.
Yeah, Barry Bonds is a good one. We didn't even think of Barry Bonds earlier. Mike and I were talking about Stockton and Malone with the Jazz. Both of those guys are great.
That's a good one.
Bob definitely
He hit another one.
hit another one.
Steph Curry hit another one.
And another one. Barry Sanders, says Bob.
Yeah, Barry Sanders is a good one too.
Barry is definitely a good one.
They bought 2 spots in the last Jerry.
Let's take a look at that listing.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Might have been him. I might have made a mistake.
45 points in the third. Ted Williams never won a ring. That's another good one.
Shoot.
Steven, why don't you reimburse Richard?
How do I do that? Yeah.
I can do it. I know how to do it. We'll take care of you, Richard. We will reimburse you on that order. Thank you very much for letting us know. Sometimes things get busy and an order slips through the cracks.
Oh, that was mine.
I'm going to do it right now, Steven.
Okay.
Can you see from there? So you see how to do it. If you have to do it before you click this up here. Or you hit refund up here.
You can show me after the show.
Okay, I'll show you after the show.
Yeah, I don't need to know that.
Okay, sounds good. 45 points in the third, says Chris Roberts. Incredible. That is incredible. I think the record is like 51 for Anthony Davis or something. Maybe a couple years ago, AD at 51.
Kyrie was AD. Kyrie had a lot too one year.
Yeah, I think it's AD with 51 is the record. Ashton Miley hopped in here. What did Ashton hop into?
The Roll Tide #3.
All right, Ashton. Only 2 orders with us. Looks like maybe she had one other order before that. Ashton, welcome to the break room. Let's help out Ashton, a relatively new customer, hopping into the jersey series. That's our chase item of the day. 6 slots left on the jerseys. Let's help out Ashton. 6 slots left on Messiah Minis. Let's help out, I believe, Caden's girlfriend as well. Let's help out the ladies. A lot of ladies in the break room tonight. They want to see some breaks. Let's help them out. The Messiah Minis, 6 away, and then 6 away on the Roll Tide. Greatest players to not win a ring. Charles Barkley, I think of. Stockton and Malone. Ernie Banks is another one. Great Chicago Cubs shortstop. Definitely think of Barry Bonds. That's a good one, Steven. Barry Sanders only won 1 playoff game. Now, that's a crime against humanity.
The last playoff game.
Yeah, the last playoff game. Barry Sanders is an absolute legend. I'm a big fan of yards per carry. Barry Sanders might be my #1 running back of all time. As a Bears fan, it's hard to say that with sweetness. I know Bob will come in here with Jim Brown. Jim Brown is a great choice as well. You can't go wrong with any 3 of those guys. I just thought that Barry Sanders playing on a bad team, them expecting him to run and still not stopping him, all those spin moves he did in the open field, Barry Sanders to me is the GOAT running back. A guy we have in our break room quite a lot, Steven. I don't think we have him in any series at the moment, but we do get Barry Sanders a lot in our break room. Who has won the most World Series rings? Yogi Berra, Bob. I believe it's Yogi Berra. He won like 8, maybe?
A lot.
I think it's Yogi Berra. Some yank. I think it's Berra with 8. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. I read Yogi
10.
Berra's book.
With 10.
10. Yogi Berra with 10. I want to say, did Bill Russell have 9 rings?
He had 11 total.
11 total rings.
Player coach at the end of his.
Player coach at the end. Well, who has won the most Stanley Cups?
No idea.
No, boy, that's a great question.
Wayne Gretzky. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not Wayne.
So some goalie.
Probably some goalie from back in the day. Patrick Waugh has won a few. Patrick Waugh is hanging out here in our Loot Crate as well. We've got a Patrick Waugh, Sean LeClaire signed frame jersey here. Most Stanley Cups. I bet you Gordie Howe is up there. He's in that series as well. Henry Richard of Montreal, 11 cups. Wow.
Henry Richard. There it is.
Bob, I got a trivia question. You're out here stumping us. What soccer player has won the most team trophies? Soccer player with the most team trophy wins. Bob, if you get this, I'll be very impressed. Most trophies by a soccer player. This includes all the cups, all the league titles, etc. Not Luka Modric. It's not a bad guess. Not Luka Modric. He is actually an active player, currently playing. If anyone in the chat listens to me and knows who my favorite player and team is, I'll tell you that he is on. It's not my favorite player. Now, my all-time favorite player is in the top 5 for most ever, Steven. But it's not him. Not Luka Modric. He's a rival of Modric for many years. Not Leo Messi. Jose Ocala. Leo Messi is my all-time favorite athlete. Leo Messi, I think, is like 5th or 6th all-time in career trophies. Alves, I think. Bob is a genius. There's no stumping Bob. That is Dani Alves. Dani Alves, he played for Barcelona, played for PSG, played for Juventus. Everywhere he went, he won. It is Dani Alves, the right-back legend for Barcelona. Man, you can't stump Bob Boulay. He is unstumpable.
He's an experienced man.
He's an experienced man. He's like Stump the Schwab. You know, do you remember that show, Stump the Schwab? Did you ever watch that?
I watched it a few times.
I stumped him on one question. Most assists in a single season game, NBA history.
He didn't get that one?
He didn't get that one. You probably know this one.
Scott Skiles?
Scott Skiles, former Bulls coach with the Magic. Single season record of 4 assists in one game, rather. Single game record.
Yeah. Interesting.
Google works wonders, Jose says. With Bob, I don't think he Googles, but it does indeed. My Spurs and Harry Kane beat Man City yesterday in a great match. Harry Kane did have a crazy goal late in that game. I think they won like 3-2 in stoppage time. I actually caught the end of it. Defoe. Now those are names. Keane and Defoe. Some old school soccer names right there.
Retro.
Got a lot of soccer fans in the room. Good to know, guys. Good to know. Let's get the minis going, guys. I want to see that Randy Moss and Dan Marino. I agree. I want to get those minis going. Let's fill up those minis. I'm going to drop that link in the chat. Would love to see those minis filled up. Good to know that there's a lot of soccer fans in here. A lot of a different type of fans. I hope all you guys agree Messi over Ronaldo. Otherwise, we can't be friends. Messi over Ronaldo. You agree, Steven? Steven's staying away. He doesn't want to make an enemy of me.
No. Kamen, I have notoriously gone to bat for the opposing side against you.
Yes, you have.
I just don't have enough soccer knowledge to make a true stand for
That's fair.
For
That's
one
fair.
of the states.
Yeah, Napoli. We just played Napoli. Barcelona played Napoli in the Europa League last Thursday. Tied 1-1 despite having so many chances that they couldn't convert.
I'm a Didier Drogba fan.
Didier Drogba, former Chelsea legend. He was great.
Cote d'Ivoire.
That's right. That's right. All right, guys, let's close out the minis. I know we're talking about...
We cannot send that to Scott Thompson, unfortunately, Caden.
Yeah, Caden, we let you guys facilitate trades, but if you guys have something you've worked out amongst yourselves, we'll let you take care of that. Ivory Coast, says Andrew.
Yep.
Indeed. Ivory Coast legend.
FIFA World Cup 2010.
FIFA's my favorite video game of all time, Steven.
I know, I just got it. Joined my pro clubs.
Oh, it's so
I might
good.
have to retire, Kamen.
Okay.
2 games in, player of the match, both games with 3 goals and a perfect 10 rating.
Oh yeah, you might have to call it.
I'm calling it a career. I'm better than Lionel.
Yeah, you are.
I've played way more games.
I love it. I love it. The top teams tend to be on the continent, but the deepest league is the English Premier League from top to bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Bob, at the moment, that is accurate. However, La Liga was deeper about 3-4 years ago. A lot of people sleep on La Liga. La Liga was the best league in the world up until the last 2 to 3 years. I feel like Messi and Ronaldo will be in the Marino-type convo since they have not brought home the World Cup trophy for their respective countries. Jose, that's a good point. I will say this, though. The World Cup is every 4 years.
That's a difficult
So
thing to do.
they've only played in maybe 5 World Cups each. So they both brought home the Champions League. They brought home league titles. They've won the European Cup and the South American Cup. Both of them. Messi's won a gold medal in the Olympics as well. So they've done pretty much everything. To win the World Cup, you got to have a team around you.
The problem with those 2 players is they come from smaller countries that they play soccer, but it's not like the big Spain and England and Germany.
Correct.
Where you get all those guys, and those are like real big teams.
Yeah, Argentina's pretty big, but
national teams, I should say, national teams.
They haven't had enough help around Messi over the years, but Argentina has a real chance to win it this next World Cup. They haven't lost a game in the last 2 years. I definitely think Argentina has the opportunity to win the World Cup in what is likely Messi's last World Cup this year.
Who else is going to be on the... They got to have some young and up-and-comer be ready to take
Argentina?
Yeah.
They don't have, like... They've got a lot of really good players, and their defense is really organized right now. So in the past, they would need Messi to score a bunch of goals to win. Yeah. Argentina can win 1-0. They can win 1-0, and it's something that they had all this attacking talent back in the day, like Di Maria, Aguero, Higuain, Messi. Their defense was bad. Now they have a great defense around Messi, so look out. 2022 World Cup, Argentina. Let's go. Oh, I know. Jose, I know. Believe me. In Argentina, they are obsessed with Diego Maradona because he won them the World Cup. But Messi has more than twice as many goals as Maradona for the national team. Messi's done a lot more. So, overall. But the World Cup is what they judge you by. It is definitely true. Definitely true. What's up, Steven?
Oh, no. I was just saying R.I.P.
Maradona. He did pass. R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to a legend. I will buy too many spots, but need it to close tonight, going on vacation tomorrow. All right, guys. Richard Cox will buy too many slots. Let's help him out. We are going to close that break tonight, Richard. That is the link in the chat. We will definitely close that out tonight if you hop in. Here's the deal. Once we get to about 4 spots or less, breaks sell like that. So, Richard, I'd get your 2 spots in now, and someone will help you close it out. Yeah, Maradona and Messi is definitely a tough argument, but Messi's a much better goal scorer than Maradona. Maradona was amazing at dribbling, but Messi does more with passing, does more with scoring. And as good as Maradona was in '86, he didn't score in the semifinal or the final of the World Cup. So that's something to keep in mind.
Damn.
So the best all-around player, in my humble opinion, in the Premier League is Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne is an excellent passer of the ball, Bob.
Where does Mohamed Salah play?
Liverpool.
In which league? That's the English Premier League.
That is the English League, indeed.
He's no Mohamed Salah.
Kevin De Bruyne is more of like a Magic
defender,
Johnson. Mohamed Salah is more of like a Carmelo Anthony.
Okay.
Like a prime Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
Like he's a scorer.
That's fair. I mean,
yeah.
Everyone's got to set up someone.
That's right. De Bruyne's Man City, Salah Liverpool. That's right. There you go.
I just cared about Salah when he was leading Egypt to like a second round appearance in the World Cup.
Yeah?
By himself, pretty much.
Yeah, he's the boss. All right, hey, Chris Gibbs. Chris Gibbs coming through. Chris Gibbs just hopped in and got 2 slots on the Messiah Minis. We're looking for a Dan Marino Flash We're looking for Randy Moss, Eclipse, and more. 4 away on the minis. 4 away on the minis. Richard Cox, if you're still listening, 4 away. You get your 2 slots in there. We'll be 2 away, and then we'll definitely close that tonight. When we get to 2 away, it is a guaranteed close. 4 away on the minis, guys. Didn't know we had so many soccer fans in our break room. The more you know, Steven. The more you know.
I mean, it's the world's game.
It is the world's game. It is definitely the world's game.
I'll watch the World Cup.
The World Cup is great. It's going to be
just not a morning person. So
it's
not going to work out for the Premier League.
Another 3 for Steph Curry. What is everyone's favorite athlete in the break room? Forget about the best athlete, not an athlete to win the ring. It could be football, basketball, soccer, baseball, whatever. Let us know what your favorite athlete is. And maybe if it's a football player, I can tell you that we have him in our break room. What's your favorite all-time athlete, Steven?
Come back to me on that one. That one's going to take a second.
Eric Berry is Caden's favorite, the great chief safety who battled cancer and all that. Eric Berry's a great player, really nice guy. 16 threes for Steph Curry, up to 48 points. Why you drink early with soccer, says Andrew. That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't get up early anyways. I don't even like to drink. No.
Luckily, the PSG game was at 2 o'clock this week on Saturday. I watched the PSG game yesterday with Messi, and it was a disappointing game. Neymar had the worst penalty of all time. I'll get up for a 9 o'clock game only if it's Messi playing. Champions League. Champions League is at typically 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Champions League, PSG beating Real Madrid 1-0 on that sick Mbappe goal at the last minute. That was a good one, Andrew. Bob's favorite athlete is Caitlin. I used to be Bruce Jenner, decathlete winner. We had him on a slab in our slab series. That same multi-sport slab series that we pulled.
Was it an autograph?
Gibson earlier.
Pretty sure it was auto.
I think it was auto.
Yeah.
I can't say for sure. All right, guys. 1 away on the minis. 1 away. Richard, we're going to do your minis. 1 slot away. If you guys can think of a box number. Everyone that's in that break, we will definitely do that break. 1 away on the minis. Pretty open on the rest. I'll tell you this, guys. We'll stay till 10 o'clock since we are going to do this break. We'll see where we're at 10 o'clock. If we get within 2 slots or less by 10 o'clock, we'll keep the party rolling. We're going to do this break, and then we'll see where we're at. We'll be on until at least 10 o'clock. If you guys want to fill something else up, we get rolling. We'll be here past 11 o'clock. That is 10 o'clock Central Time. So I'll give you guys about 15 minutes after this break to fill something else up or get us within 2 slots or less. Do not want this to be the last break, but if you guys don't fill up the spots, it could be. 6 away on the jerseys. We can definitely get 1 more of those done. 7 away on the Olympic Loot Crate. Our closest breaks at the moment. Who's going to win the Champions League? Who's going to win the Champions League?
No idea.
I like PSG or Bayern Munich personally.
Give me the top 3 in standings.
That's hard to say because there's different leagues.
Yes, yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's all 4 leagues that play in that, right?
All 4 main leagues and other leagues. Yeah. Chelsea again. Oh, wow. Chelsea again. Would be cool for the American, Christian Pulisic. Blue is our color. Okay, we got a Chelsea fan. Chelsea broke my heart back in, I think 2012 it was. It was Pep Guardiola's last year at Barcelona. Chelsea beat Barcelona in the semifinals of the Champions League. Barca did beat him on a away goal tiebreaker a few years earlier with Iniesta getting the late goal in that game.
Wasn't Didier on the Chelsea team?
He was. He was on that Chelsea team.
I know he got cut by them, but I forgot if that was later on or that was back then.
He was on the 2012 team. Didier Drogba. All right, guys. Let us know on a box number. We got a new customer in here, Blake Doolin. We have Caden Chisholm, Chris Gibbs, Jose Alcala, Richard Cox, and Andrew Varner in Mosiah #1 minis. I'm going to let the randomizer choose. When it's a personal, I will go with the lowest number, but I prefer to let you guys choose the numbers. I don't want to mess it up for everyone. 13, Richard Cox is making it nice and easy. Box 13 in the Messiah.
Okay.
Lucky number 13. That's my girlfriend's favorite number, so maybe it'll bring you some luck. 13. All right, we got 2 13s. This will be good. I say I would choose number 8 for the next one because that's my favorite number. I have no idea what's in there, but number 8 might have been the one I would have chosen because it's my favorite number. 13. We're going 9 times on the randomizer.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much, Steven. 13 on the Messiah minis. Chris Roberts is saying NFC North. If that's the case, Richard Cox would win. He's got the NFC North. All right, guys, these are some headliners I haven't seen pulled in this series. So the NFC North is Richard Cox. The NFC South is a new guy, Blake Doolin. Chris Gibbs is in the NFC East and NFC West. AFC North is Andrew Varner. Richard Cox is AFC South. Jose Alcala, AFC East. And Caden Chisholm, AFC West. So Caden's got the division of his Chiefs. Richard Cox is the NFC North, which could potentially be Randy Moss. The AFC East is Jose Alcala, which could be Dan Marino. Chris Gibbs, you've got the NFC West. That could be Eric Dickerson. So a lot of good opportunities here. Dark Horse Ajax. Ajax is killing it over there in the Dutch League. All right, Messiah number 13, Steven. We'll see if 13 proves to be lucky for somebody. Is it going to be a sick hit? What is it going to be? Let's see.
These are the questions.
Ooh, we got a former Heisman Trophy quarterback. He'll come out of here. This guy was a multi-time Pro Bowler too, Steven. 294 career touchdown passes. He wants to come out. I saw the card. Here's the helmet. Ooh, what is this? This is something different. Carson Palmer. Did not know I would be pulling him on this sweet orange or silver looking helmet. Is that a Flash? What is this thing? Bob Boulay. Bob probably knows what this is. Look at this baby. Carson Palmer. Let me take the edge factor out of the way. I'll take Ted Williams out of the way so we can show off Carson Palmer. That is beautiful. Beautiful looking helmet. College Football Hall of Famer. Bengals legend. He was a first overall pick. Carson Palmer on the Bengals. That would be the AFC North. And that's Andrew Varner. Andrew, very active in the chat today. You got yourself a Bengals Flash. Carson Palmer. A legendary quarterback out of USC. Pretty good NFL career. More than 46,000 passing yards in his career. Before injury, he was one of the best passers in the league. Then he was an NFL Comeback Player of the Year. After his Bengals days, he was also pretty good on the Cardinals, taking them to the playoffs as well. Andrew Varner. USC indeed. He was a Trojan. Carson Palmer. Yeah, he was throwing to Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson, by the way, a guy we have in our break room. We've had Chad a lot recently. He's been in a lot of our Jersey series, Chad Johnson.
Cult icon.
I had him on one of my first fantasy teams ever, Steven. My first fantasy team I ever had was the year that Peyton Manning set the touchdown record, and I got made fun of for picking Manning first. I had Chad Johnson and Steve Smith as my receivers, who were the top 2 receivers in the game that season. Tony Gonzalez is my tight end. I went undefeated in fantasy. I thought I was never going to lose again. I've yet to go undefeated since.
Very difficult to do that.
Yeah, very first fantasy team I ever had, undefeated throughout the whole season, won the league championship, in part thanks to Carson Palmer, because he was throwing at Chad Johnson. This last season, I got 6th place, so not very good. No defense. The Bengals had no defense. That's right. They had a phenomenal offense. I think Rudy Johnson was the running back then. Carson Palmer, Chad Johnson just didn't have enough defense to get it done. Johnson was a less nutty player than Antonio Brown. I think Chad was more. I think Chad was more fun. I think he wasn't like necessarily disrespectful to his teammates.
No,
that I don't remember. I think he was just having fun.
Yeah, they might not like his arrogance.
Sure, I thought he had fun. All right, guys, 9:52. We'll give it till 10 o'clock if we're within 2 slots or less. At 10 o'clock, we'll keep the party rolling. That's our closest break, our jersey break. We filled that up. We'll get within 2 slots or less. We'll keep the night going. Happy to go till 11 o'clock Central Time, midnight, East Coast time. Whatever it is, guys, you guys keep filling up orders. We will definitely stay on the air for you, but a little bit slow on the orders front now. So let's get those orders in, and let's keep the party rolling. Let him just have Jay. Let him just have has Jay. I don't know what that means. Oh, let him just have his J. His fun, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of celebration. There's nothing wrong with having a little fun. Nothing wrong with having a little fun. Team LBJ wins, says Chris.
Yeah.
What was the final score?
160 to 163.
And how many threes did Steph make? 16 threes, 17 field goals, 50 points?
Yep.
I want to say the record was 51 by Anthony Davis. I don't think Steph broke the record.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be the MVP.
Yeah, James with the game-winning shot. Looks like LeBron had 24 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block doing the LeBron James things. Target score was 163. Okay, well, hey, what? Steven, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know that LeBron has lost a single game as the All-Star Game captain. Feels like his team always wins.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. They started the captain thing about 4 or 5 years ago.
And he's been captain at least a few times, and I feel like every year his team wins. Ayo DeSumo cards buy up, says Andrew. Ayo DeSumo was in that rookie All-Star challenge. Steven and I are big Ayo fans. 5-0, says Chris Roberts. There you go, Chris. I definitely heard that stat. LeBron James is going to have a future in basketball if he wants to have one. Whether that's a general manager, an owner, a coach, whatever it may be, LeBron James is a smart basketball mind. I think, he might go do some movies, but I think if he wants to be any of those things, I think he'll be successful.
I think he'll Jordan it.
You think he'll Jordan it?
Apparently him and Jordan had a moment tonight. But yeah.
Okay. I think he'll do better than Jordan, though, as an exec.
But Jordan hired someone and let them do the job. LeBron might be way more hands-on.
Not quite as much as Jerry Jones, but closer to Jerry than what MJ does.
I would trust LeBron more in this aspect than Jerry.
I agree. I'm
sorry, Chris. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Chris.
He's not the quality. He's a rich owner, and he runs the league, basically. But I don't know if it's football decision-wise.
No, that's fair.
Not sure about it.
Not sure about it.
Pick my stocks for me? Absolutely.
Is he a good stock man?
No idea. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Steven. LOL.
The man is wealthy for a reason.
Oh, that's funny.
He can tell me what to invest in.
PSHG. I think you want a Ayo DeSumo PSHG card.
PSHG isn't a card.
No.
Company.
He's talking about PSG?
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
I'm not sure.
Maybe PSG.
PSG soccer, baby. Let's go PSG. Win that Champions League. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe healthy, unstoppable. All right, guys. Give you guys...
Stock.
Oh, a stock. A PSHG stock. Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know anything about the stock market. I stick to sports.
You know what Bob says? Better return on investment.
I guarantee you it's better return on investment than sports gambling. Sports gambling is tough.
Not when I'm doing it.
Not when Steven's doing it. Have you hit any good bets recently, Steven?
I've actually figured out a way to make some not steady, but
Profits.
profits. Exactly. Lots of long parlay odds with very attainable goals.
Okay.
So like several games where players score 15 points each.
So what's the best one you've hit recently? If you don't mind sharing.
Hit a 13-leg parlay.
You
For
did?
like $10 and made like $200. Yeah.
Oh, so you bet on a lot of favorites.
No, I bet individual player things.
Okay, but a lot of guys who are likely to hit.
Yeah, like Jason Tatum to score 20 points.
Because when I think of 10-leg par or 13-leg parlay, throw $10. I think of like you winning like $1,000.
No, it's like long odds stuff.
Long odds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
No, I can't do what those guys do. Although I might actually parlay something together where two guys triple double in the same night.
That pays out good.
That pays out nice.
Our coworker Mike is big on those triple double bets. He does very well with those.
Yes, he does. This one guy hit like Kyle Lowry and who else? For like $5, but won like 20 grand.
That's incredible. Well, what was the guy that put $20 on the exact AFC and NFC championship scores and won like 50,000 or something?
Yeah, 500,000.
500,000.
Yeah,
even better.
He cashed out.
He cashed out.
That guy.
That guy knows what's up.
What a call.
What a call indeed. Yeah, I mean, betting could be fun, but this year I found, because I feel like I had systems in the past, and I'm a big stats guy. I use the stats to crunch the numbers.
The thing about systems, Kamen, is they're not sustainable.
They're not sustainable,
So
and
it's good for this week doesn't mean it's good for next week.
But the stats have been defied in sports this year. There's been a lot of stat-defining numbers. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. At 10 o'clock, we're going to do our top spot chase. We're going to do 2 top spot chases. So you guys will have at least 5 minutes post 10 o'clock to get any other orders in. If we get within 3 slots or less on something, we'll keep the night going. We're going to do our Olympic Loot Crate wheel spin first. Because that one is 7 away. There's a better chance of us filling the next Roll Tide jerseys at 6 away and a cheaper price point. So we'll do the Olympic Loot Crate wheel spin first. Blackjack down at Borgata in Atlantic City for me. Brought 200 with me. Left with 1,400. Bob leaving up on top. That was back in September. I once walked into a casino, Steven, with $20 on blackjack. No, maybe it was $50. And I got up to $900. And I got down to like 400 by the end. So I was riding that high.
But did you have a good night?
I had a good night. And I still profited.
Exactly.
But I could have walked away with a little bit more.
If you dwell on that, then that's not going to be fun.
Sure.
Like I went to a casino one time with $100, and you know what? I left with $100.
That's not bad.
I left with all my money that I came in with, and I had 4 to 5 hours of entertainment.
Yeah, as long as you don't lose, you're on top. You know, what can I say? I learned through my grandmother. There you go. Play your numbers. I like it.
Got to.
All right, we're going to do this Olympic Loot Crate Wheel Top Spot Chase Spin.
Facts, Bob.
We're going to do the Olympic Loot Crate. We're going to have 2 chases today. We're going to spin the wheel twice. MVP Steph Curry, of course.
Yeah, got 50.
You always take half your profits and put it in your wallet. Always leave with their money. I like that, Bob.
Absolutely, Bob.
Lose it, you leave. The key, what I do about casinos, Steven, is I don't bring my debit card ever.
Yeah.
Like, I go in with cash, so I'm not tempted to go back in. Typically, I go in with $100. I try not to do more or less. I feel like 100 is a good number, but sometimes I've gone in with less, sometimes with a little more. But the key is not to buy back in.
Oh, yeah. No.
Always take the cash. Forget the debit and credit cards. You don't want to get charged extra money. 9 was the dice roll, I believe, right?
Yes.
9 is the dice roll. So we have 7 times. We've got 8. Next is the top spot. 9. Katrina Perrine. You got yourself the top spot. Katrina's not in here. Haven't seen her all night. You know what we're going to do? We're going to start on 18 for Katrina because she actually won the chase in the early show and wanted us to start on 18 for Peyton Manning.
Okay.
So, Steven, spin that wheel.
Just for Katrina.
Oh, Chris Roberts at 2 p.m. wants me to tell you what he did. He predicted the wheel spin. It was either 78 or 79. He said it was going to happen, and he got it right.
Oh, wow. Well,
So, and it was Katrina as the winner.
nice.
Chris is going with 26 here.
Good guess.
So, we've got our first wheel spin. Pretty big, Steven, right?
Yeah, not bad. Oh.
What do you got?
Well, come here, Kamen. Look at. Oh, it's just flipped to 73. Oh, it was like this. Kamen, look, it was like this.
Oh, it's between them?
It was literally sitting on.
Oh, man.
Set this little marker right here. It
Okay.
couldn't make its mind up. So 73 for Katrina. That was for the Olympic Loot Crate.
All right, 73, Katrina top spot. $73 UA cash on the Olympic Loot Crate. We do have a second wheel spin. Do you have all our mini breaks in here? The jersey breaks? How many did we do? We've only done 2 jersey breaks, so we need actually...
I'll get to the other one.
Okay, Steven will get the other one. Guys, give you a few more minutes here. If you guys get us within 2 slots or less
There you go.
in the next few minutes, we will definitely break something else. Pretty wide open on the break page. Haven't had any orders in a while, so this could be it. This second top spot chase wheel spin. You guys want to keep the night going, though, head on over to the break page and get some orders. Haven't had any orders in the last 15 minutes, though, guys. So you want to keep the party going. This is definitely your very last call on the orders. All right, throw the randomizer back up. We should have 16 names here. 9 on the second spin. Steven loses his mojo. I'll tell you what, Steven, Chris, and Bob are tough on us. On both of us.
It's whatever.
They like to go low.
It's whatever.
All right.
Cowboys lose the first round all the time anyway, so I'm gonna.
Ouch. All right, Scott Thompson. Scott was in the chat earlier. Scott, are you still in the chat by chance?
Scott with the dip.
You are the top spot winner. Bob did say 61 the first one. Chris is going to go high this time.
Oh, now he changes it.
Chris is going 85. Scott wants to start on 25. Probably for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
On 25?
All right, Scott, we'll start on 25 for you.
Kamen, last time I was with you, you spun a 1.
Yes.
Watched you from home spin a
Yep,
1.
I spun a 1 on Thursday night.
But Kamen, I like the credit that you were extremely close.
I was very close.
But you're close to 100.
Sean Pozzolo says 44. Okay. All right. So we'll start on 25, which is what Scott Thompson requested.
25?
25.
But again, ready?
Let's go.
What is the
I can't tell from here.
70, baby?
70. Steven
doesn't lose the mojo.
Steven didn't lose the mojo. What was the first one?
73?
73 and 70. And Mike was in the 70s today when he spun the wheel. So
Doling out the cash.
doling out that UA cash. We'll get that in your account, Scott. Steven will get that in now, or I'll get it in. Nice, thank you, says Scott. You're welcome.
You're welcome, Scott.
That could be good UA cash to
To
use.
all the haters out there,
Appreciate
you.
Steven proving the haters wrong. Steven! Very nice.
70.
All righty. All right, guys. Matt has your pink slip ready, Steven.
Yeah, he probably does.
No, he doesn't. It's all good. It is all good. Good stuff. Well, hey, good show. I'll give you guys like another minute or two if you want to fill something else up. But, Steven, before we go, and before anyone else in the chat, let me know if you guys had a favorite hit today. Hit of the night. What was the best thing we saw in our break room?
Look at the break room page.
Let's look at the winner sheet.
Probably my favorite would be the Bob Gibson slab, ironically.
On the personal.
On the personal.
Okay.
I love cards. I'm sorry.
Steven's a card guy.
It's my...
We had a Marshall Faulk on a personal as well. That was cool. Let's see. What did I like the most? Let me see. That Edgerrin James Miami helmet was pretty cool.
That was cool. If it wasn't a card, I'd say the Edge.
Yeah, Carson Palmer, that was something different.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, so some good hits. Some good hits in the break room tonight. Plenty more good hits coming up. Gibson was by far the best player in the breaks tonight. So Bob is thinking the same as you. That's the multi-sport slab, guys. We have just 7 multi-sport slabs available as personals. Definitely want to get those done. It's been a great show. Steven, we're both back tomorrow. You produce on the noon show.
Yeah.
I produce on the 7 o'clock show Monday nights. And then we're back together Wednesday. I'm breaking Wednesday at noon. And you are producing Wednesday at noon.
Yep.
And actually, I think you're filling in Tuesday. Are you not? Are you breaking?
Yes, I'm filling in. I'm hosting Tuesday night.
Steven's hosting breaking Tuesday night at 7. So you'll see plenty more of us in the break room. Steven and I both as breakers and producers. We, of course, are a break team. Steven and I every Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Time. I break, Steven produces. We're also together Wednesdays at noon. And we're on 12 and 7, our break room as a team. Got a lot of great breakers. Mike, Donnie, James, Joe, Steven, and myself. Got a big team, a great team. We're on 12 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. And then we're on 2 and 8 Central Time on weekends. Blessed, says Andrew. Good night, guys, says Bob. Night, says Andrew. The rating will soar, says Chris. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Thank you very much. Any breaks that didn't fill up, like those 2 jersey slots, those 3 Olympic Loot Crate slots, those will be broken tomorrow on the noon show or tomorrow at 7. They carry over to the next show. Have a great night, everyone.
Autographs in the UA Live break room. If you had an awesome time, you can join us again every day. We are live breaking certified sports memorabilia at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time every weekday and 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time on the weekends. As a reminder, if you purchased a spot in a break that did not fill, your spot will transfer to the next UA Live Breaks broadcast. Lastly, if you earned UA cash today, the funds will be added to your account in 24 hours. Thanks again for breaking with Ultimate Autographs. We hope to see you again soon.